What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Pro Summer 2023 for episode number 18 of the Bolton Equities Black Spoke career mode. If you haven't seen the previous episode where we started La Vuelta, I would absolutely recommend going ahead and watching it, as it was absolutely eventful. But if you have done so, then well, let's just dive straight into that second week and try to do as well as the first one. We'll try to have more luck than the first one, not sure. The race days are positive for everyone. I would have expected more than a +1 for Sebastian Berwick, as he makes his debut in the red jersey. Yeah. There's things I didn't think I'd say in this career mode. Sebastian Berwick being in red after the first race day of the Vuelta, despite having 5 riders left in the team, yeah, not one of them. James Fouché is going to be my main teammate for today. I cannot control the race, so could be a breakaway day today. It genuinely could be one. We're going to start the climb of Bernia, 5 kilometers, average of 12.5, a max of 19%. I've got 2 riders left in the peloton, in James Fouché and Sebi Berwick. But we'll make it work, don't worry. Do not ever doubt me. Actually, no, do doubt me quite often. 4.5k, we do have 2 riders in the lead in Rudy Mollard and Nance Peters. Nance Peters has just been co-op by the front of the peloton with Victor Kampenaerts, Michal Kwiatkowski and Bauke Mollema at its head. An acceleration by Bauke Mollema on the left-hand side of the road, followed immediately by Lennart van Edveld. Alright, okay, Rudy Mollard holding on for now, right next to this nice lad, running around, definitely not blocking anyone, dickhead. In the meantime, we are losing energy with Sebi Berwick, but James Fouché is being an absolute god. Lennart van Edveld is on his way to probably take the stage at this rhythm, and, well, fair play to the lad. That's going to be his first professional win, and it's on La Vuelta. Enric Mas is well placed, to be fair. I may have sold the skin of the bear before having killed it. That's a French saying. Don't attack me, Peter, whatever. But yeah, Enric Mas, Mollard, Van Enveld for the stage win. I'm gonna bet on the Spaniard. And it seems that with 700 meters left, Enric Mas has left everyone for dead. In the meantime, Sebastian Berwick is still here, still alive, trying to hold on to the red jersey he currently has. How long will he wear it? Not sure. There is a time trial tomorrow, so he's going to lose that, that's for sure. But it's a win for Enric Mas in Bernia. In Bernia, ahead of Lennart van Edveld. Alexei Lutsenko and Sebastian Berwick is going to lose the red jersey today, but we're going to maintain P2. Well, we're going to become P2, I guess. Pavel Sivakov is about to start his time trial in Valencia. And it's a good day for Sebastian Berwick. So far my best rider is James Fouché, 3 minutes and 47 seconds behind Stefan Bessegar. The aim is not to get the jersey back on Enric Mas. I'm 36 seconds down. Oh, they give me about, 1 minute 30 yesterday? That's outrageous. My aim being to keep the white jersey. I need to be careful of Lennart van Edveld. And he's not the greatest time trialist you'll ever encounter. So that's quite good for me here. The other one being Christian Rodriguez. 7 minutes, I think, is a gap I can navigate. But yeah, Berwick on the road. Valencia, hopefully. We can be better than the football club of this city, because they're quite abysmal right now. Alright, Lennart is 3 minutes down at the third intermediate. Sebastian Berwick doing quite well. We are losing time on Pavel Sivakov, which I'm a bit sad about, but I'm not surprised by it. We'll see what happens with Enric Mas. 53, 47, we're actually getting 6 seconds on him. The winner today should be Pavel Sivakov when it comes to the GC. But the stage winner is going to be Elan van Wilder. He's currently in the same time as our former rider with Cervelo, Stefan Bessegar. 3.3 kilometers left for Sebastian Berwick. And he will be home in P2 at the end of this time trial. There goes his final effort. 99 to the line for the white jersey. And across the line, that is 1 minute 11 conceded to Elan van Wilder. We'll take a look quickly at Enric Mas. How many seconds do we take or do we lose? And it is going to be a 5-second loss. Sprint stage today between Villarreal and Salou. We are on the east coast of Spain for 200 kilometers. And it's a +3 for Matthew Bostock, a +4 for Mark Stewart. We'll try and sprint with Matthew. Obviously, we're lacking Ethan Vernon. We're also lacking a train. Things are tough. But at least I've got my excuses now if I lose. I think I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a very long time. I'm just not gonna sprint. I think that's literally my plan of action. It's to not sprint. Because I don't want to use energy on Sebastian Berwick. Actually, fuck it. James Fouché, is there a sprinter here? You're not going to sprint with Alberto Torres. Come on, let's be honest. EBH? If EBH sprints, then what year is this? We'll pace with James Fouché. Sebastian Berwick is going to stay with Matthew Bostock. The two of them are going to just not do nothing. They're going to do nothing. And we'll see if James has anything in the tank. I think that's my course of action right now. Because I'm done. Like, genuinely speaking, I'm finished. This train, this team is done out. It's actually going to be a decent performance for James. It's going to be a top 10 finish for him. I'll just make sure that Seb finishes in the first group. But it's a top 10 finish, I think, or maybe 11th for James. Yeah, it's actually going to be a 12th. Diane Smith has won a mass sprint. Oh god, I do miss Ethan Vernon so much. Some +5s today, as we have a hilly stage between Salou and Lleida. 161 kilometers. Can't do anything with Seb. I'll try and send James in the breakaway. You never know. Maybe on a funny stage could do something. And I do think that Alistair Makela has what it takes to just be a good enough teammate for Sebastian. But yeah, we've got a former NZL champion in the breakaway. Hopefully we can stay there and hopefully we can win. Sadly, the breakaway was not fruitful and we are shit. Well, I mean, no, we are shit. That's a statement, but I just misclicked. We are heading for a sprint in Lleida. Fucking hell, Lleida. I don't know. But Sebastian Berwick is going to be trying to lead out James Fouché. James is being blocked here by Edvard Boassenhagen. What year is this to get blocked by EBH? What? How? Oh, there's so many riders. Alright, it's going to be another top 12 finish. It's a win for Pascal Ackermann today, ahead of EBH. EBH is P2 in a mass sprint on a Grand Tour. Fuck me. Mountain stage today between Solsona and Alpes, even though we're in the Pyrenees. We have the Col de Pradel, Col de la Croeta, and La Molina, climb you can often find on La Vuelta a Catalunya. Alright, well, James Fouché is in green. My guy. Berwick has a +5. That's literally the only thing that's working for us now. We are in the final climb, La Molina, for the final climb, as I've just said. 7 minutes 30 is the lead for a group of 3 with Nons Peters, Koberos, and Michel Hessmann. Hopefully Hessmann doesn't win, because otherwise I'm going to have to strip him of said victory due to him being a doped rider. Joe Dombrowski has completely exploded. He was with them at the start of the climb. I'm not really sure what happened to the American. In the peloton, Sebastian Berwick has done quite well. And Vanessim, he's been actually quite good. I'll use James Fouché for a while, and with 5k to go, I think I'll attack. Actually, I'll attack now, because this is still a bit of a steep portion. Masnada follows. Once again, Movistar isn't... Wait, what? Movistar? Where is Movistar? Where's Enric Mas? Oh, Enric Mas is alone. Oh, interesting. Enric Mas is on the back foot, but he is chasing us at a rhythm of knots with Bilbao and Masnada. Gap so far, 36 seconds. We wouldn't be in the lead, but we're not far off. Michel Hessmann is going to take the stage. He will be removed from said win, as I just said. Goodbye, lad. You're out of the game. Nons Peters therefore wins and completes the treble. Giro, Tour, and Vuelta for the French rider. Big ups, Nons. In the meantime, Enric Mas is still attacking. I'm gonna need you to stop. Just for pure reasons of just you're pissing me off. You've been attacking for 3 kilometers. Actually, scrap that. You've been attacking for 10 kilometers. Enric, can you please step aside? No, he's actually gonna catch me. How has he attacked for 10 kilometers and no one like is asked questions? Fair enough. Well, it's P4 for Sebastian Berwick. Not too bad, but I feel like I've used a lot of energy that I probably should have kept. I guess in all the bad luck that I've had in the first episode of the Vuelta, I can't really complain about the fitness of this team. It's another +5 for both Sebastian and James. The rest of the team, once again, is not at the level expected for a Grand Tour. Then again, I have lost the 2 riders that were meant to peak on this Vuelta, but either way, this is going to be a very difficult day, possibly the Queen stage. I haven't taken a look at the last week, but we have a stage between La Seu d'Orel and Port Ainé. Col de la Trava, Col de Port, Col de Joux, Puerto de Canto, Port Ainé. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough. Sepkus in the breakaway? We're now in the Puerto de Canto, and the rhythm has increased. Gap was 8 minutes at the IS in Organia. Gap is now 5:30, so a strong and sudden increase in rhythm in the peloton, led by Ineos for Pavel Sivakov. Having Sivakov as your GC leader, it doesn't seem normal. But either way, Sebastian's doing quite well. Alistair Makela has been dropped. I'm afraid that Alistair is the kind of rider that you cannot have on a Grand Tour. We've seen on the Tour de Pologne already where he struggled at 4 stages. Yeah, 14 stages and he's still struggling. I'm afraid that this poor man is gonna have no energy. And the rest day, like, he needs a rest week. Hell, that's the end of his season right here. I'm gonna finish the race with four Donnies. That's not good. Alright, in the words of Fabrizio Romano, here we go. Port Ainé, 20km climb, average of 6.5, gap with a breakaway, 4:70 in a group of 8 with Owen Joel, Torsten Strain, Sam Krome, Kobe Rossens, Alexis Villermoz, Rudy Mollard, Sebastian Schoenberger, and mostly Sepkus. If Sepkus doesn't win this, you can insult him. That's absolutely fine by me. Dubber just tried to attack. No, sorry, Kobe Rossens has tried to attack. Owen Joel follows. And these 4 guys just lost. Good. Quite scared. I feel like this is the type of climb where Seb is just gonna miss an added 1 or 2 points in mountain despite the +5. We are catching the breakaway as there's an attack here by Bilbao J Vine. Gonna have to let Enric Mas do the work here because I'm afraid I just don't have what it takes. I need Sebastian Schoenberger to fuck off, and I need the same thing with Nico Dens. Enric Mas came back on Pavel Sivakov and absolutely left the French rider for dead as he now goes for Peyo Bilbao, Owen Joel, J Vine, and Enric Mas is going to drop them. Safe. Cool. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, I think I was right to be scared. This is the ceiling for Sebastian Berwick. Enric Mas is going to win in Port Ainé, and if it wasn't already, he's going to cement himself as the main favorite for La Vuelta. Peyo Bilbao is going to make a nice comeback when it comes to the GC. We'll be with Sepkus and Pavel Sivakov. Try not to get dropped. We'll see if I can maybe finish third. The good thing for me is that I have absolutely dropped the likes of Lennart van Eedveld. I'm not even sure where he is. There he is. The current runner-up in the best young rider classification. That applies also for Christian Rodriguez. I don't know where he is, but possibly on another day, in another climb, I'm not sure. Enric Mas, as I said, wins in Port Ainé. Bilbao comes on P2. He was 7:20 down, so he's not a threat. We've dropped Pavel Sivakov. It is a very, very good effort by Sebastian Berwick today to take P3. I hadn't noticed, but that was actually the final stage of the second week of La Vuelta, and therefore the end of this episode. Here is the GC. After 15 days in Spain, Enric Mas leads 3 minutes 21 ahead of Sebastian Berwick, 6:17 ahead of Pavel Sivakov. I have a 5-minute margin to P4, so for the podium. For the final stages, we're going to have hilly stages, Pico Blanco, flat stages, mountain. That's not a mountain stage. I disagree, but fair. And a sprint. 2 more mountain stages. I don't think I'll lose to Sivakov and Bilbao. Maybe to Bilbao, I don't know. I think we're good. I think the podium, if no one crashes, and by no one I mean if Sebastian Vettel doesn't crash, I think we have the podium. Points-wise, we are 3 points ahead of Pascal Ackermann. Mountain-wise, we've disappeared. Best young brother, big ups us. Best team, we're only 2 hours down, so you never know. On a good day, we can come back. But yeah, that just about wraps up today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, please leave a like down below. I'll try and get the next episode out on time, but by the time it should go out, so on Sunday, I think I'll be on a plane. So maybe I won't have time to do everything. But either way, I digress. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you haven't, please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and want to see the end of La Vuelta, then feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the very, very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl.